my channel, and today we are making this really delicious focaccia bread. So basically what this is it's an Italian bread made with only a couple simple ingredients, household ingredients obviously, not much you need. It tastes really good. As you can see, it's really soft on the inside, and the outside has a nice crunchy layer. There's rosemary on top, and today I will also be teaching you how to make a really good dipping sauce that goes really well with the focaccia bread. So watch this video till the end, and make sure you don't skip a part, because what's the point of missing any parts? Because who knows, maybe you'll get the recipe wrong. But before we get this video started, I would like you guys all to go hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And obviously turn on the post notification bell so you do not miss a single upload. In a measuring cup, you want to add 1 1/3 of a cup of warm water. Now, you want that water to be about 110 degrees, so you can use a thermometer and measure it. Now, you want to add yourself 2 teaspoons of sugar or honey, one or the other, and use a spoon and mix till dissolved. You want to go ahead and add yourself 1 packet or 1.5 teaspoons of dry active yeast. Now give it a nice little stir. Just like that. Now cover with a wet or damp cloth for 5-10 minutes, or until your yeast becomes nice and frothy. You want to add your yeast mixture. Slowly and gently. And use a spoon to scrape this out. And you also want to add 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Just like that. Put your bowl into your stand mixer, close it, lock it obviously, and start stirring on low. While it's mixing, you want to slowly start adding 1/4 cup of olive oil. So you can see how it starts mixing a bit faster, and it's going to become a lot easier. Now, a bit at a time, you want to sprinkle in some kosher salt. Now, not too much, obviously, you don't want it too salty, but just a bit. Clean hands, obviously. Take your dough out and knead it just a bit, but you want to shape it into a ball. Okay, dough on a plate for now. Now you want to grab yourself some more olive oil and drizzle a bit into either the same bowl or a new bowl. Now with the same clean hands, because we don't want germs in our food, just rub the olive oil all around. So now grab your dough. Make sure it's that nice ball shape. Just place it into your bowl. You want to cover it with something and leave it in a warm spot for 1 hour. Now, 1 hour later, you want to go ahead and grab your bowl right out of your warm spot. Now uncover it, and whoa, it grew quite a bit. It almost tripled in size. Wow, it's really big. So now you want to grab yourself either circular or square glass tray, some olive oil, and you just want to go ahead and drizzle a bit on top. So now you're greasing your tray. Use a cooking brush and gently spread it around. Now you want to get it up on all your walls, because it will probably fill up to the top. So just rub it everywhere. Now that your tray is greased, slowly take out your dough from your bowl. Whoa, it looks so good and soft. That's good. Now you just want to put it in your tray and just press it out to spread it out well in your glass tray. You want it nice and even. And also make sure there's no air bubbles at the bottom of the tray. Just like that. So now with either 3 or 4 fingers, you just want to fill it with holes so that when it's cooking, the air can escape. Just like that. So now cover it back up and put it back in the same warm spot for another 20 minutes. Now take your dough right out of your warm spot once again. What you want to do is you want to pick some rosemary needles off of the stem and now just sprinkle it everywhere. Now make sure you get it in most of the holes, not everything, because this recipe, it smells delicious with the rosemary and it smells really fresh. Now, yes, I'm using fresh rosemary because it's the best for this recipe. You don't want to use old and dry rosemary. You want to use a good, nice and fresh one. So just like that. Now grab yourself some kosher salt and go ahead and just sprinkle it on top. Not too much, obviously. Just like that. Now, yes, I know what you're gonna say. Wow, there's too much olive oil in this recipe. But yes, this recipe, you need olive oil. So now, open the lid of your olive oil and just drizzle on top. You can't sprinkle. Spread it nice and evenly. Now this bread is it's a really nice Italian bread, and it tastes delicious, obviously with olive oil and balsamic, a mix of those two. So I'm gonna make one of those sauces to dip this in. So now what you want to do is put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes or until you achieve a nice and golden brown texture. Now while our focaccia is cooking, let's make the delicious dipping sauce. So yes, once again, we're going to use some olive oil. So just cover the bottom of a plate or bowl with some olive oil. You will also need some balsamic vinegar. Now I'm using this Mastro Italian balsamic, and not too much, just a couple splashes, just like that. Now you want to give it a little stir. Make sure it's all well mixed in. Just like that. And now take some more freshly picked rosemary and just add it on top. Now this is just to give it that nice fresh flavor once again. You obviously don't need to eat it, but it's just for flavoring. And obviously just a little sprinkle of salt. Just like that. And for this entire recipe I am using kosher salt, but you can use sea salt as well. So now give it a nice little stir. And it smells really nice. Now set that aside and wait for your focaccia to cook. Now it's better to make your sauce right after you put in your focaccia, because now while your focaccia is cooking for the next 20 minutes, your rosemary in your sauce diffuses its aroma and flavor all over the sauce, and it just gives it that nice, delicious taste. Go ahead and remove your delicious and absolutely amazing smelling focaccia from your oven. You want to remove it from your tray. So this way it will cool a lot faster. And and just cut it all the way through. Has a beautiful cut. And now let's cut a slice from the end. Wow. Has such a nice cut. It looks so good. Not too hard, nice and soft. Wow. Can't wait to try it. Okay guys, as you know, it's my favorite time. It's the taste test time. So let's try this delicious focaccia bread. So we'll take a slice, break it in half, not need too much. Just dip it in our delicious sauce. Ready? Wow, the inside is nice and soft, but the crust is nice and crunchy and has a really nice texture. The rosemary gives it that very, very nice, fresh aroma. You know, I love tasting this when I go to an Italian restaurant as an appetizer, things like that, and I love it. Like, I don't have words, it tastes so good. As I said, really good appetizer. There's so many ways you can eat this. You can eat it as an appetizer. You can slice it up and use it as croutons in a salad. You can use it to dip in a soup or use it to eat pasta. You can make a sandwich with it. There's so many ways you can use it, and it tastes so good, especially with this homemade sauce. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you made this recipe, and if you are legendary, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a single video. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video.